is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. We've got Bol. Jones is out there with Kobe. Then there's Mourning, and it's Rice in at the three, the small forward.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
The three from Tatum. Rebound by Kobe.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Jones has it in the corner. Bryant dishes the ball. Jones against Holiday. Ball. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Pass to Bryant. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Kobe. Pass to Rice. It's stolen by Brown. And here's White. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Porzingis against Jones. Bryant up top. Now the pass to Rice. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by the Suns. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Jones against Holiday. Kobe kicks to Rice. Dishes it to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Another three for Phoenix.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Now here's Kobe following the miss by Porzingis. Back to Bol. Down low. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Porzingis.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And the first one drops. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
And both free throws good for Mourning. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. White looking around. Horford with a screen on Bryant. White, good.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Bull, following the three-pointer by Derek White. Bull, the pass to Kobe. Lays it up off the glass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
White, good.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Suns leading by 7. Passes it to Rice. He kicks it to Bull. On the wing, Bryant. Clock at 6. Pass to Rice. Out left to the wing. Here's Bull. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now here's Tatum. Still scoreless.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Jones, the pass to Bryant. Back to Jones. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing here by 8. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Bryant. Outside, White. Tatum against Bryant. Horford with the screen on Kobe. And the basket by Tatum.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Bryant looking it over. To the wing on the left. Here's Rice. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Bryant. After the miss from Derek White. Jones kicks to Kobe. Tipped away and stolen by Horford. And here they come. Here's White. No good on that one. Mourning with some nice D. Here's Bryant. Pass to Rice. Puts up a 3. Here's Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Tatum over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Jump ball. Two on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Phoenix.
Number 4, Isaiah Thomas.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now, here's Thomas. 6-point game. And the pass to Rice. Fires from the wing. That one's not going to go.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Yep, that one goes in there. Tatum's got 9 points.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And here comes White. leading the fast break, launches the three, and Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by White. And now just a 1-point Suns lead, and first time out of the game called for Phoenix. The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Richards is checked in. Here's Bryant. Outside Thomas. Back to Kobe. Going inside. Cole, that's good. 5 points in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Brown with the bucket.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Suns have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Holiday against Thomas. Bryant right side. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Brown outside. That one, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Thomas passes to Rice. Shoots over Brown. Rice, no good. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Outside, Horford. On the wing, Holiday. Thomas covering. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Thomas. Still yet to score. Kicks it to Kobe. Passes to Rice. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. And the Suns lead by 5.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
And he's good on the three ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Rice. For the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Thomas to the left wing. Plenty of space. Again, Phoenix.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Pritchard. They trail by 7. Here's Hauser. At the elbow, Horford. Over Bull. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Mikhailuk comes in for Brown. And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal against Tatum. That shot is off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Pass to O'Neal. Fires for three. Another three for Phoenix.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Pritchard. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Trains the three-pointer.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Now, here's Thomas. He has yet to score. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. A jump hook, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Tatum with it from deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Suns lead by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Celtics trail by 9. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got O'Neal. Gordon out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Mourning, and it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And here is Tatum. And there's the pass to Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Thomas. The kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Tatum using his size inside.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Gordon against Tatum. Pass to Mourning. Good work defensively by Horford.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Tatum. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Tatum's got 13.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
It's Thomas on the wing. Nothing on the board. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And Phoenix making a change. Jones has checked in.
Eddie Jones.
Poke loose. Here's Hauser, defended by Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Peyton Pritchard. Line for 2 shots.
Take break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kev. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Both good from the line that time. Now Thomas. Outside Gordon. Feeds it to Jones. 17-foot shot on the way. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Tillman. Scoreless thus far. The dish to Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Now here's Gordon. At the elbow, Jones. Over Tatum. Kicks to Mourning. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Celtics trail by 5. Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the paint, here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Now, here's Thomas. He's tightly guarded. At the elbow, Jones. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Jones against Tatum. Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And Phoenix making a change here. Rice is checked in.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line with 1 shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Now, here's Thomas. No scoring in this one. Out left to the wing. Here's Rice, guarded by Tatum. Back to Richards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 2. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Here's Horford, and Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Outside, Jones. Over Holiday. Jones, no luck. Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Jones. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Phoenix. Pass to Rice. The pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Richards. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Rice. 14 points for him. To the inside. And Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Kobe's checked in for the Suns. Boston trailing. Now here is Holiday. Passes it to Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Now here's Jones. He's got 10. Inside, Richards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
That free throw missing. Al Horford. He's checked in for the Celtics. And he's good on the second. The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Here's Rice. He's covered by Brown. Rice dishes to Jones. It's Bryant, top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot. Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Jones against Holiday. Outside, Bryant. Jones from outside. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Jones has got 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Jones. He's got 13. Pass to Rice. Over Horford. Here's Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Now Kobe, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Jones kicks to Rice. Jones looking for an opening. Down low, puts it up. Again, Phoenix.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's checked in for Al Horford. And for the Suns, Eubanks comes in for Nick Richards. And O'Neal subbed in for Mourning. Brown wide open, he fires. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 6 points.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner three.
Kobe passes to Jones. Back to Bryant. Shoots over White. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Bryant against White. He dishes it to Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 11 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside, Jones. The 3 from Bryant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Tatum with it. 22 points for him. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. And finished off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And here's Holiday. And originally undrafted, Royce O'Neal's hard work, Richard, has certainly paid off.
Yeah, he's really smart defensively. You can match him up against any opponent's best scorer. And then on the other end, he can help space the floor. You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Now here's Jones. 13 points in the game. The rebound by Holiday. Celtics trail by 4. 1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Jones, the pass to Eubanks. Here's Rice from past the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Holiday against Jones. To the middle. Tatum kicks to Cornette. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for all the small ball these days, RJ, the 7'2" Luke Cornette is still earning his keep.
Yeah, he has a very unique thing he does against jump shooters. That kind of bothers me because I don't think it works. He'll just jump with both hands up so they can't see the rim. He calls it the eclipse.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Mourning's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Bull in for Royce O'Neal. And so he hits both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Jones against Holiday. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And the quickness of Eddie Jones there, creating difficulties for this defense.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones.
A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player.
Boston making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Brown deciding where to go with it. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. Doesn't go for him. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Suns ahead, up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now here's Jones. After the miss from Derek White. Bol, a screen on Holiday. Jones drives in. Bol. Great D that time from Tatum.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's White, and here's Brown outside, nailed from three-point land. Brown's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Celtics. Suns shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Jones dishes to Rice. He kicks the Bull. There's the pass to Rice. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Jones. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Now Tatum. He's got 24. For the lead. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Mourning's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kobe against Brown. Back to Kobe. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
There's Brown with the 3. Drops in the tray. Brown's got 12.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Passes it to Rice. And Brown over to help. The 3. Rice, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tatum. Tatum sticks the 3 on the D.
Lots of poise under pressure. Tatum welcomes a challenge.
Now, here's Thomas. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Richards. Tillman grabs the miss. Boston leading by 5. Tatum with it. Jones covering. Hands it from downtown.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now, here's Thomas. Passes it to O'Neal. He kicks it to Rice. Screen by O'Neal. And Jones has it in the corner. Fires for 3. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Jones.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. O'Neal with the defensive effort. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Feeds to Jones. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Timeout called, the Celtics. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And Phoenix also making a switch. Bulls checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Suns. Outside, Jones. Holiday brings the double team. Thomas gets a wide open look, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pritchard passes to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Suns trail by 5. Outside Thomas. Kicks to Rice. To the paint. Here's Richards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 45 points.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Rice. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Now here's Tatum from the line. And Bull pulls it down. Thomas with the ball. Outside, Jones to tie it up. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thomas against Tatum. And the pass to Pritchard. Five to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thomas against Tatum. Thomas passes to Rice. Passes it to Bull. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Tatum. Horford kicks to Holiday. Celtics passing it around. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Suns trail by 6. And here is Thomas. Pass to Mourning. Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Tatum against Bull. Porzingis with a screen on Bull. Tatum passes to Holiday. Tatum against Bull. Shot clock at 6. Tatum's shot is off. Well, Phoenix shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Holiday against Thomas. Screen by Bull. Now Thomas. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Holiday against Thomas. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Bull. There's the pass to Porzingis. Holiday, and Holiday is right there. Holiday's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now here's Thomas. Outside, Jones. Another three for Phoenix.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Ball against Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tatum's got 47 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Thomas against Holiday. Bounce pass, Thomas. Jones kicks to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Ice. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Holiday, a screen on Mourning. And Tatum launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. Here's Holiday. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Suns trail by 4. Here's Thomas. Passes to Rice. Over Tatum. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Screen by Porzingis. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. Brown's got 23.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
And the Suns call time here. Kobe's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution for the Suns, number 8, Kobe Bryant.
Here is Bryant. It's tipped. Pass to Mourning. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. That gives him a double-double in this one. 12 points and 12 rebounds. Porzingis with a screen on goal. The three from Tatum. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside Bryant. To the right side. Suns moving the ball around. Kobe with a screen on Brown. Bryant finds Ball. For the three. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3 points.
Jones has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Ball against Tatum. Down low, here's Brown. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
White against Bryant. Pass to Rice to tie it up. Another three for Phoenix.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Here's Tatum. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Jones against Holiday. Bryant dishes to Rice. Back to Kobe. And Jones has it in the corner. He kicks it to Rice to take the lead. Here's Ball. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 1. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Tatum. Good!
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 1. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Jones in the post, guarded by Holiday. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The pass to Rice. Bryant has the open look. Right between the eyes.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Here's Porzingis. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Glenn Rice.